2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, on the
Yeah, but Malone trying to turn the sliders on.
perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Adams is out there with Ennis Cantor. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Come on, JR.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's... He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Kicks it to Love. Here's Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago. And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench. I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's sixth man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of...
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Count the buckets. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Love, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Waiters goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Love kicks to Shumpert. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Westbrook. Again, Oklahoma City.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Irving drives in. Right through the D for the layup. Irving's got his first points of the game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Cantor. The offensive rebound. Adams dishes to Waiters. For 3, Westbrook. And that is good. Westbrook got 9 points.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Morrow's checked in for 3. Westbrook. Rebound, Love.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
And a wide open look for James. It's rebounded by Durant.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
The wide open look for Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
It's stolen by Smith. And LeBron throws it down hard. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
But it's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye, and it's Jefferson in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig, and Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
And Durant sends it back. Westbrook drives in. There's the bucket. Good. Westbrook's got 13 points.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Outside for Jefferson. Here's Mozgov. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Here's Frye. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jefferson against Durant.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Steven Adams. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Dion Waiters checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Mozgov. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. We're talking about Channing Frye last year. The three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, standing in back of Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential. Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
But they get it back. Waiters no luck. Jumps up. And then Shumpert slams it in.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. Durant's checked in for Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Right side Westbrook. Irving with the steal. Pass to Love. Here's LeBron.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving passes to Thompson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Westbrook kicks to Durant.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Good D by Thompson.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous